Hello, it's Gypsy Soul here at Gypsy Willow Cottage, sharing my art and a little chit chat. Sink down into a big fluffy chair with a nice cup of tea or coffee and visit with me a while I do what I love. It makes me so happy to share my art and a little chit chat with you for a little while. Thanks for being here. Hello, my art chit chat friends. How are you? I've missed you. I have tried to get on here sooner, but life happens. What can you do, huh? But I'm so glad to be here. I can't wait to chit chat with you. Hope you had a wonderful week. Let's talk about it, huh? My week was pretty good. Pretty good. So let's put this over here. I have the window open because the breezes that are coming in, I live for these breezes. You know, all winter long we wait for these breezes. So you might hear some noise going on because there's always something going on in the hood. Somebody's always doing something. But I've got my tea here. It is, I got a new tea. I got an email from Yogi Tea, and they talked about this, and you know, I'll buy anything with ashwagandha in it. Blueberry sage, this is so good. So, I love this tea. It's yummy. Ordered 4 boxes. But we're gonna slow down all of that shopping. We're kind of done, but I think I have one more art haul. And then that will be it until, of course, I hope they have it this year. Hyatt's has the, I'm just going to do some gesso here. Hyatt's has that fill a bag in October. And let me tell you, I got so much supplies. That was my first time I ever went, and it was so cool. I hope they do it again this year. You know, greedy me bought 2 bags. I think you're only allowed 1. And really, you only need 1. I got so many. I had a list of arts. I was just starting out, you know, and doing my art. And I had a whole list of things that I really needed. And I couldn't believe it. Almost everything on my list I got. And then some. Things that I've never even heard of before that I've been trying. But I hope they do the fill a bag. And then that will be a huge art haul video. I can't wait to do that one. But here I'm just doing some gesso. So we can do an art journal book. So, let's see. Oh, I went to the Niagara County Fair. Very short and sweet. The place, it seems like it's gotten smaller over the years. You know how things are dwindling and things like that. They have combined a lot of areas are all combined, and instead of having separate tents for certain things, a lot of them are combined. It's probably because just less people joining 4-H, the state troopers, sheriff's tent. They used to have their own. Of course, I always love to go watch the canines perform. They were all combined with another tent. The building that has all the, products and things like that. Very small indeed. So, but I did get everything that I wanted. I got those huge jumbo onion rings. Oh my God. They were good, but I have a feeling that they were not cooked the instant I ordered them. I think they were kind of sitting there, but you know what? I got them. I only have 2 left of my taffies. I love these taffies. But I wasn't going to go to the Erie County Fair. It's tomorrow is opening day. And you know what? For 4 cans of canned goods, you can go in for free. So you know what? I got 7 cans. And none of them are old. I just checked the dates on them and everything. So I might hit the Erie County Fair. Let me just do a real quick. So what I'd like to do today, I got all my Distress Oxide sprays. So that's what I want to do. I want to play with those because I have never, it's all new to me, you know, so we'll try the Distress Oxides. Bear with me. Right? We'll learn together like we always do. So, I just want to dry this up a little bit real quick. Here, let me show you the Distress Oxides I do have. I don't know which ones I'm even going to use yet. So, I did show you these guys. I do want to use, I think I'm going to use the green. But I got these. And then I got these tea dye, walnut stain, and antique linen. You know what? I already have these, I think, in stamps, but we'll see. We'll see. We shall see. I can also use inks as well. So another thing that I wanted to do while this is drying, but I don't want to put this on top. Let me dry this just a tad more. I went to fill the bird feeder this morning, and there was a chipmunk inside the bird feeder. I have like those squirreless feeders or whatever, and he didn't seem distressed or anything. I put it on the ground and he scampered out, but I have a funny feeling that he's like living in there. I mean, who wouldn't? House full of food. He's so cute though. So cute. I love my little chipmunks. My little chippy chippies. So what I want to do, remember the black and white? Let's get some black and white. So I don't want to set this down on here. Let's get the black and whites. Because this is heavy. Let me put some paper down. Here we go. Just in case. Let's get some black and white papers for background. Let's see. Which ones to choose, right? Oh, I like this one. Let's do this one. Maybe. Let's do this one. Whatever we don't use, we'll put in the scraps. Oh, I like this one. We'll put in the scraps. And the smaller scraps. Do I want to? I don't know if I want. Should we do the words? What do some of these words say? Don't grow up. Be thankful. Create. Inspire. Be fearless. Move forward. Wanderlust. Follow your heart. Keep going. Light right now. Love right now. And let's do this. Okay, these are the colors. The black, we're going to do a sort of black and white motif in the background, but we're going to use some colored distress inks. So, I guess we don't really need the gesso to be that dry since we're going to be putting some of this stuff on. But I want it to be, you know, I like the tear. I like the tear showing. So you got to pull it forward. Let's do those. This will save for smaller stuff. Let's do some of these. Go forward. This doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter, does it? Ooh, like that. Like that. Alright, these two. Now we got some scrappies for later. That looks cool. Scrappies. Oh yeah, that looks nice. That looks cool. Because I think I'm going to do up and down. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Let's do some chunks. Scrappa. This looks like kind of like rain. Ooh, that's a nice. Ooh, that's a nice icicle looking one. That's that. I'd like to do some of this. We'll throw these in. That, throw those in. I have no idea what I have in mind here, but now we shall squish these all up so that we can just start putting these in. So I'm going to put these on with my gel gloss because I like a shiny. Because I like a shiny little tea. It's good. Perfect for a rainy day like today. All right, let's do this. And this is a nice corner piece up here. So what can we talk about in our little chit chat? All right, I'll start. I will start with my honest. Every time we do a chit chat, I always want to do one honest thing. So I'm going to do one honest thing with you guys. And this is kind of, it doesn't bother me, it doesn't bug me, but it's something that it doesn't. What is the level where it doesn't bug you, but it's like, oh, oi. It oys me. I love my girl power women groups. I belong to a few artist women groups, and I love them all. They have the best intentions. We lift each other up. I learned things about myself doing these like art classes with them, Cosmic Smash booking, or and there's so many women's artist groups that I belong to. They have classes, free classes sometimes here and there, and I don't know. And then I get the newsletters as well, and I'm gonna say 90% of the time, these groups of women, they talk to us or to you as if you are always struggling, as if you're always overcoming something, as if there's, you've got to get over something and things like that, and obstacles, and I don't know. And I don't have any obstacles. I am not bragging. I'm just saying, I'm not saying I never had obstacles. I did. But my thing is, and believe me, I've had obstacles. I still have obstacles. But my thing is, I don't bring up the past. I don't dwell on it. I don't call myself a survivor of this or an overcomer of that, because I believe if you do, you're still living in the past. If you're still bringing all that stuff up. I don't like to dwell on the past. Maybe that's me. Maybe that's my avoidance of things. I don't know. But if there's something that I can't do anything about, I see that I can't do anything about it, I let it go. Because if there's something that you cannot change, and that's another thing, you can't change other people. You can change yourself. So the thing I change about myself is I let it go. I gotta let it go. I have to let it go. Well, I almost put this in my tea again. It is not in the right spot. I've learned, because if you just keep dwelling and dwelling and dwelling, I mean, where's that going to get you, huh? So, I love my life. I'm happy. There was a time when I wasn't. There were times when I lived paycheck to paycheck. Well, I don't think I have any. Let's see. Patterns here. But I've learned, I've learned slowly. I just worked my ass off. That's all. I worked my freaking ass off to be where I am today, believe me. And when I knew that I had finally come to and taken care, because what you do is you do the drill down. Why do you buy the lottery? Because I want a lot of money. Why do you want a lot of money? Because I want a house. I want a car that doesn't break down. Because you want security. So I've learned that I finally made it when I stopped doing roll up the rim with Tim Hortons, because I didn't need a new TV. I have a very nice car now, and it took me a long time to get that darn car, but I did. I don't need a TV because I have everything that I want. I've worked for it. I've paid for it. I don't buy. Well, I do buy the lottery tickets because I would like a cabin in the woods. And that brings me to where we are today, and why we're doing this. It's gonna be kind of cabin in the woodsy. I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos. Two videos that I really like is Kyle and Allie they're two separate, they're boyfriend girlfriend, but they have two separate YouTube channels, and it's Trout and Coffee, and I think hers is Allie Marie. I forgot her last name, but you'll find her if you find Trout and Coffee, because they do two separates. And all they do is they're building this really great cabin in the Berkshires, and they're working really hard and doing a great job. And whenever I see their videos, and if you have a few other cabin videos and things like that, I just want a cabin so bad in the woods. But you know what? I told myself a couple of years ago, because I've always wanted a cabin in the woods, and I told myself a couple of years ago, why don't I live in this house like I'm in a cabin in the woods? So that's what I do. I just ordered 2 cords of wood. Will be delivered in not this Friday, but next Friday. I'll be stacking that. That's painful. That is painful. But I'll be stacking 2 cords of wood. I still have about a cord of wood in the garage, so that's why I only ordered 2. But I am going to live as if I am in a cabin in the woods. I mean, my whole house is freaking pine anyway, so I might as well. Pine walls and all this. But I was thinking of painting them. I think I've told you this too. I think we talked about this. But anyways, that's what I think I'm going to do. Live like I already live in a cabin in the woods. I got tons of books, tons of art. I've been trying to eat really healthy. I've been doing good too. You know what I did? I started HelloFresh, and that starts tomorrow. That should be delivered. I think I did it before, but I think because I'm just tired of every night saying, what am I going to make for dinner tonight? So, these are kind of, I don't know, I don't have a vision here for what I want to do. But this is kind of looking cool. I still also want to do my distress oxide, so we'll see. Let's see. How about right in the middle there? I always like putting something in the middle. I also, I already picked out my pictures, and you're gonna like the one I picked out because we passed it by so many times. You probably already know which one it is. If you watch these, I couldn't pass by them anymore because I just had to use them. So let's do this. Yep. We might need a little. We might need a couple. Let me see. We haven't done a bunch of these. Let's do a bunch of these. Because this journal is kind of big. So, let's do that. Oh, it's just, the breezes that are coming in right now are absolutely heavenly. Absolutely heavenly. What else is going on? What else can we chit-chat about? So, I showed you my taffy. Really tempted to eat it right now, but can't chit-chat and taffy at the same time. I guess we're going to have to use these little smushies ones. There we go. I should have done something like that, but that's okay. This is turning out okay. This turned out cool because this is just the background. We're gonna gesso over this anyways. We're gonna gesso over it. You probably won't be able to see it after a while. Where's all the rest of the smushes? I love a smusher. Here we go. All right. Okay, let's let that dry. So I wonder if it's the weather making this dry much slower than normal. So I got the roller. I'm gonna get a little gesso on here. I hope I don't. I just want to lighten it up. I don't want to. I try not to cover it all up, but I would like to lighten it up with a little white gesso. Because I'm guessing that the Distress Oxide sprays will need something to cling to, and I'm hoping that this gesso will be something for the Distress Oxides to cling to. There we go. Nice little background. Oops. Did I move? See, we're covering up a lot of the print. But that's to be expected. That's okay. You still get the gist, the black and white background. Right? Get all this gesso. Wipe it off here. Because I know what pictures I want to use. I just don't know how this is going to go in here. Depends on how the Distress Oxide goes on here, right? All right, I think that's good. Let's dry that. Okay, I think this is dry. I think I'm gonna try the modeling paste with these. Remember I said I wanted to try some leaf action. I'm just gonna do some down here and just do a little modeling clay. Not a lot, because this takes a long time to dry, and I'm not gonna dry this on video, so let's see. I just want the leaves. So let's just try and do the leaf. Ooh, those came out nice. And let's do these leaves right here. That's gonna have to do just a little bit. Ooh, those are kind of cool. I'm just gonna do just a little bit. And there we are. I still have this. Wipe this up. Oh, I got it all over. Just want to wipe it up because it is modeling clay and it'll harden on my stencil. Alright, that's taken care of. So now we're gonna let this dry and I'll be back. Okay, so I think I'm gonna still keep with my light first, right? So let's do, I should have opened these before I was videoing. Oh, there goes. Here we go. I'm gonna do light first. I'm gonna try spraying right on first. I didn't really play with these, as you can see. So I'm just gonna learn as we go, right? That's why I didn't do a lot of the clay, because modeling clay, because too much of that, it takes too long to dry. It's dry now, but let's just do a little bit of spray and then a little bit of water. A little water to just make it drippy drippy. Let me do some over here. And then a little water. Or maybe should I put water first, then spray? Let's see, how does that? Ooh, that's kind of nice. A little drippy drippy. I like that. What is it? Antique linen. What the drip is. So that's that. We'll do a little tea dye. I should have opened these before. Watch me stab myself. All right, that's too dangerous. Let's try this. Where's the... This is... Do not do this at home. So, I'm telling you, I love coming into my little art office. You know, it's just, this is here where time just stops. I mean, time just slips away when I'm in here and I doodle and I draw away the hours. You know, I get so many invites, so many artistic creatives. I get to invite so many artistic creative people into my art office with their videos and their classes. I just love it. I get to invite them into my art office and we mingle on 100% cotton. You know, I just love it. I love that I'm a hermit, but I have so many people that come into my little art office and teach me new things. And then I can share those things that they've taught me with you. I can make my own stuff. That's kind of like a fleshy, peachy color. That is tea dye. But you know what? These are distress oxides, so they might dry a different color as well. So let's see. Let's let these, ooh, drip it drip. And then let's let these dry because I like to let them, I should have let them dry between the layers, you know. So meanwhile, I remember when I said I was me being good, I was doing iMovie. I got some of it, some of the gist. I mean, the first day, well, I've been on there and doing videos, and then the first day I tried to do it, I was like, I looked at it for 5 seconds and I just said, forget it. There's no way. And then I figured, you know, let's just try it. I had some videos that I took when I was nature journaling at the Keenan across the street. And I did. I got most of the gist. I just didn't add the music yet. And I'm learning it slowly, but it's going to be slow. So I'm just going to learn it in the background before I start using it here. But I like it, you know. We'll see what happens. Is this dry? Not yet. Oh, and then there was I was looking online and I saw, this made me so sad. You know how we all love Tom Jones? And I stopped going to concerts because Phil Collins was in a chair. I don't know how many concerts I went to where people were sitting in a chair. Well, Tom Jones apparently needs a hip operation, so he did his concert sitting in a chair. Tom Jones in a chair. I'm sorry. I love the man. I love him to pieces. But I don't think I could not watch something like that. I just couldn't. He's been an icon for me, even when I was really little. When I lived in the projects, God, I had to be like 7 or 8 when he was on TV on Thursdays. I think it was Thursdays. I was in love with him so much. And I just cannot see him. It's walnut stain. Is this dark? It doesn't look like it's going to be dark. It doesn't look like it's going to be dark. All right, I'll try it. But yeah, Tom Jones in a chair? Nope, no way. I love you, Tom. Please get well with your hip surgery. But no, I think he's in his 80s now too. And he still looks good. But you know what? If I have to be in a chair, I'll be in my chair, but I am not gonna, you know. I hope this is darker because I really want some dark. All right, we'll try it. Let's just do, oh, it is darker. Ooh, let's do some drippy drips. Do some drippy. Oh, I should have, you know what? There's something else I wanted to do. I should have waited and done that after. That's okay. So you know what? We could do it this way. We could do it this way. I did want some dark. That's good. I just wanted some dark. Maybe we'll put some down here after I do the green, because I really want some green in here. Did I open this one either too? Jeez, Sen. You really need to open these things before you start videoing. Right? At least I haven't stabbed myself yet. So let's get that down here. Oh, you know, this is my perfect weather for me. It's dark, it's rainy, and it's breezy, and it's cool. I love this. I like a sunny day too, but something about weather. Speckled egg, no. I didn't want speckled egg. Now I gotta open the green. I want rustic wilderness. That's exactly what we want. I haven't even showed you the pictures yet. This is gonna go perfect with my picture that I picked. Couple pictures. Rustic wilderness. Oh goodness. Here we go. Here we go. Oh yeah. Because we haven't done the leaves yet either. Shake it, shake it, shake. Ooh. Yep. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's nice. Rustic wilderness. Ooh, it's kind of like getting goopy on here. Let's get the goopy. I like how that's all, ooh, gotten all whoopy. Let's do some over here. Yeah, a little water. Ooh, little cop action. Little cop action. Ooh, I like how the brown and the green have kind of throw a little. Ooh. Oh, yes, yes. That looks great. I like that. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. I like it a lot, so. I like it a lot. Just a little spritz. Woo. Yes, that's what I want. Little spritz. All right, let's get this back on track here. Oh, I really like where this is going. You know why? I'll show you my picture now. I can't pass these guys up anymore. We're going to use these guys. They're going to be perfect. I don't know where we're going to put... Oh, we're going to put them over here, I think. So let's let this dry. And you know, this is oxide, so once it's dry, it's going to be totally different. Oh, I love how this dried. Look at all the cool stuff. Just the way everything... This stuff here. I think I noticed what I did here. Because I went with the light first, that's why I'm not getting super dark. And look at how it's all, the oxide is just, now that it's drying, it looks just so cool. So I think when I went with the light first, that's why I'm not getting super dark. So, you know, I'm learning as I go, so that's cool. So next time I'll just do I think I want some darker sprays too. But I do have like a dark distress ink, which I will do around the corners, around the edges later. But now I want to put my, are these ravens? Baby ravens? I don't know. I think they're baby ravens, but aren't they just so adorable? I love them so much. I love them so much. All right, let me get my brush. And we'll put them in. And I got a couple other things I want to put in. And then we'll do more things. Oh, how I love my art chit chats with you, my friends. So I think they'd be perfect, like right here. This looks too... Let me just rip this a little bit. Oh, I got his tail. I didn't want to do that, so we'll just do right around there. I don't want to ruin this picture at all. Oops. I don't want to mess them up at all. Because I have loved this photo. I don't know. I think I got it from one of my bird Audubon books. Perfect right there. I don't even want to do anything over them because it was kind of clear to protect them, but I don't want to mess anything up. Yeah, see, I don't want to. See, I don't want it. I don't want to mess them up. I don't want anything going over them. They're beautiful. Oh, they're just so cute. I can't stand it. They're so cute. I can't stand it. And then I do want to put this Once Upon a Time up here, but I would like to, where is my charcoal? That's a Stabilo. Charcoal. Or do I have more? No, that's a Stabilo. Charcoal. Just want to distress this a little. Probably can't see because this book is so big. I'm distressing this just a little, put a little charcoal around the corners, and then I'm going to rub it out just to give it that old-timey feel, because we like old-timey. Oh, so remember last week when I was doing the vintage look that I like, you know how I like all the dark stuff, and then you throw in a little bit of turquoise, and I couldn't figure out what my word is. I figured it out, and I have written it down so I do not ever forget it, because my favorite thing to do is vintage patina. Vintage patina. I just love that. So I like an old grungy vintage patina. Oh, you know, and I got a new friend, and I want to make sure I talk about her because she's awesome. Let me find her. I want to get the right name. No. Where'd she go? No. All right, I gotta find her. Hold on a second. I know. Let me find her. Subscriptions. Nope. My new friend that I love watching her videos is My Fairy Treasures. All one word. Go look for her. She's doing some cool stuff. She was just doing jelly plates on a cookie sheet. And I just noticed I have 2 old cookie sheets slid in the side of my refrigerator. I'm going to try those jelly plates that she was showing us how to do. So, yes, please go visit My Fairy Treasure. She's awesome. All right, let's... Oh, what am I doing? I'm putting this away. And I still have... So here's what else I want to do. This is cool, huh? But I'm going to get rid of the pond because I want these trees here. So let's do this. Let me do that. I don't want to. Because I think that's going to look cool. By just want the tree. And that's why I put those there. Oh yeah, that's gonna look cool. How do I do this? I could save this and put this down here. Actually, oop, I don't wanna. I want that. Yep, let's do that. Alrighty. So, another thing that I don't know, I probably talked about this with you before. I love cooking shows. Tons of cooking shows. And first I was always on TV Food Network, and then I found Create TV, which I found that when I was living in Florida. It's a PBS station. And I loved, oh my God, I loved all those cooking shows that they had on there. And then I moved back to New York, and I didn't have we didn't have Create TV. And then a few months later, they started Create TV here in New York, and I was in my glory for several years. And then I morphed into, I cut the cord, and once you cut the cord and you get off cable and the two cooking stations that they had, I've always had Roku's, but then I found Pluto TV, Roku channel. There's so many more channels. iFood Network or iFood channel. I mean, there are like 40, 50 cooking show channels. These are channels. So, and recently, Jamie Oliver had his own cooking channel. All his new and old videos. I think I could stick, yeah, we could still stick this in here. You know who else? Emeril Lagasse. Remember him from the old days? All of his old cooking shows are on there. It's awesome. It is just so awesome. So, and then I went back to Create TV. I hadn't been on there a long time because I have a TV in my little kitchen, and it just does antenna, and that's Create TV. And I was looking, and there is this new show. Is it Lee Stroud? Lee Stroud, Len Stroud. Anyways, he does all this foraging for food. And it's absolutely fascinating. I was watching that the other day because they did, it was like a marathon. Foraging, there's so much food out there in the world, in the forest, for free, that we could forage. Mushrooms, etc., stuff like that. I don't know if I could do that. My idea of foraging for food is walking the Niagara County Fair and getting my taffy. Or going through Wegmans produce aisle. Because I don't think I would know what's good to eat and what's not good to eat. So I'll stick with my favorites. I just made one of my favorite recipes I made yesterday. It is the best way to cook yams. I saw this on Food 52, which is one of the cord cutting stations on, I believe, Pluto. I think it's also on Roku. It's the Food 52 Genius Recipes. The best way to cook yams is, I'll talk while I'm doing, isn't this cool? The best way to do yams is, first, you take the yams, just cut them right in half, long way, and then you slather the whole cut side with butter, and then you put them on the cookie tray, 400 degrees, And the trick is you put it on tin foil and then you put another thing of tin foil over the top for 20 minutes. So it's semi-steaming. And then that's 20 minutes at 400. And then, oh, you got to do a little bit of salt. And then after 20 minutes, turn them around and uncover. Another 20 minutes. And then on top of it, while they're cooking, you make yogurt. You take lime zest, little lime juice, and a little bit of maple syrup, and that's your sauce. And I guarantee you it is so good. I made that last night, and of course I made 2 yams, which is 4 slices. So I think I'll have 2 of those yams for lunch. You know what? I have this. This would kind of look cool, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would look cool. Let's do it over here in the corner, right? I don't know if these are the same picture because the colors look like they go together. But anyway. And this is going into, yeah, like that. I keep putting this brush away in the water and then I can keep taking it out. All right, let's see. But yep. Oh, I love cooking shows. You know who else do I love? Nigel Slater. He's on the BBC cooking channel. I love him. He's got some great recipes. Of course, Jamie Oliver. Love him. Love Hemsley and Hemsley. Look for them on Instagram. It's 2 sisters. They have some fabulous, healthy, really good stuff. Love all my cooking shows. I mean, I started with Ina Garden. You know, and then moved on. God, I haven't seen Ina in ages. So, this looks kind of cool. But, what I would like to do, let's get some green. Do I have some dark green? It's not dark green. This is phthalo green. I want some dark green. Oh, here we go. How about this one? Let's try this one. Let's throw in some leaves, some more leaves. Let me get what kind of brush? Can I find a little brush that will do? Here we go. This is perfect. Perfect. Let's put some more leaves on here. So these we want these to kind of mix in with each other, right? Oh, can you hear that stuff in the, I hope you can't hear that, but if you do, it's part of life. Part of life. Let's make these leaves, give them some color. Just a little bit. Yep, we just want these leaves to make the pictures meld in together. So did you see, this is from Henry David Thoreau. I went to the woods because I wanted to live deliberately, to front only the essential facts of life and see if I could not learn what it had to teach, and not, when I came to die, discover that I have not lived. I'll have to fix that too. But that's exactly my sentiments for today. Like, I want to live in my home like I live in a cabin in the woods. These guys, we want them to, because they're in a tree. They're so cute. I just love them. I just love them. And I don't want to do, we'll make these far and fewer between as we go. Because the tree's getting bigger. In my mind anyway, right? I don't know what this is down here, but whatevs. Yeah, this is cool. This is cool. And then we have this little pond that I got rid of from up there, and I brought it down here. Make a little pond so that these can meld in together. Maybe I need a thinner brush. Let's see. Here we go. We just want everything to meld in together. God, it sounds like they're cutting down a tree. I hate that. I hate when they cut down the trees. Oh, must be a big tree because they've been there all day. That hurts me. That hurts me to my soul. Yeah, that's kind of cute. That's kind of cool, huh? Just kind of making these meld in together. We don't have anything else down here, but I guess, what can we put down there, huh? Just keep this going. This kind of, ooh, I like this. I really like where this is going. This forest action. This is kind of cool. This is like a bush or something like that. I like where this is going, but ooh, that was too big. What can we do now? What can we put here? Another word, another sentiment, more same thing that we did with the leaves, just a little bit bigger. What are they killing? Sorry about that, but hey, the breeze is worth it. I'm telling. Let me just, yeah, the breeze is worth it. Oh, this is kind of cool. A little fairy down here would be nice, but I don't have any pictures of fairies. Maybe one will just appear tomorrow. Ooh, I like this. I like this. This is just it's kind of simple. Nice and simple. Should we do a different green, or is this good enough? Here, let me, I do have another green. I do have one in, I don't know, that might, just throw them in there. Just a few, not a lot. Nice to have a couple greens, because that's how nature is. Lots of greens. Can't do that up there, but I like that. Oh, I like that. That's nice. Vintage patina is our words for today, even though we didn't do any on here. I'll throw some of these in there. I I keep saying it so I remember it. All right, let me see. You know what? After this is all done, I always notice other things that I could. Oh, I know what I didn't do. I have to do the black edging. So let's let this dry and then I'll do the black edging. Love how all of this has worked out. I mean, this distress in the background makes it look like there's still a forest of trees back there. And you'll see this all when I do the close-up at the end. So now I just want to do the edging. I keep forgetting I have this, and I've watched people use it on. I've used it maybe once or twice, but ooh, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. I love that. Oh yeah, oh yeah. But you know what? It does give a little bit of the dark. I like that, a dark buff look. But I'm also gonna do the. I'm also gonna do the edging too, because I still like it super dark. But this is kind of cool. It's interesting. It's interesting. I like that little. Give you that dark buff look. Gotta be careful. There's some pieces that are just hang out there. It gives you like that kind of cool portrait look. And that's cool. But I still like a dark edge. So let's see. Yeah, see, I still like that dark edge. So I like the buff look. That helps. And it's like a layer. Then you layer on this. I want to hurry up and get this done because I don't know what they're doing. Some kind of, either it's trees or they're redoing the road, I don't know. But I don't know if that noise is bothering you. It's bothering me. Ooh, look at that. That looks, oh, that just adds a little bit more dimension, doesn't it? Oh, I love it. I love these little guys. We're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're gonna have to name them. They got cool names. They are just so damn cool. Look at this, the background too. You'll see it in the last close-up. I'm gonna go and put the spray varnish and wax, and then we'll be done. Thank you so much for joining me on my art chit chat. I love you guys. I love talking to you. I love chit-chatting with you. This is just makes me so happy today. Take care. Bye-bye.